Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nelly Bernard. In case you're new here, karibu sana. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Guys, leo sitaki kuanza na disclaimer. I know you guys have missed me. It's been like 3 weeks since I posted. I think now my voice is back. Sauti yangu ilikuwa imepotea kidogo. The devil had tried to attack me, but now I'm back, guys. My voice and potead a little bit, but I don't create excuses for anything. I could have at least drawn you some few shots. So today I'm packaging you just some kind of simple content. You can see I'm not dressed up for the farm. I'm not the usual dressing code that you're used to. I was just from a certain visit, and then nikapitia kwa shamba, nikaona something intriguing that I need to share with you, my people. So in the meantime, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Just hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, niuliza maswali. I'll be here to answer your questions. So this being the festive seasons, I'm not on holiday, guys. I can't go on holiday when you farmers sasa ndo naona mnakimbia na knapsack kwa shamba kupiga madawa kwa maize farm. Naona niko kwa not a very nice farm, but I will explain why I'm in such a farm. So sasa ndo ile maize spring season, sio planting season. Hii ni ile msimu ya kupanda mahindi na bosho. So you can see mostly people this time they are doing the spraying. Others are doing weeding, others are controlling the pesticides, because fall armyworm has been a menace in Kenya for the longest time. I don't know where this fall armyworm came from. It has been affecting us for the longest time, but nevertheless we shall conquer. So today I want to show you the difference between a serious farmer and a joker. So whatever you can see right in front of me, this is the non-serious farmers. You know, most of the farmers, they usually think that if you just plant, vitu tu zinajipanga. Just take a look at this farm. Don't worry, I'm not laughing at the farmer. Maybe the farmer has a lot of money, or maybe the farmer doesn't have enough resources. So staki mseme kwa comment section hapo, Nelly, you think we have money for fertilizer tukakataa kuweka. Lakini some of them ni wale wenye hawako passionate about farming. So I want to show you the difference between a farmer who is passionate about farming and a joker farmer. This is a very nice scenario of a joker farmer. Whatever you see in front of me, this is a farm, guys. Imagine hii shamba imepandwa. Hizi mnaona ni beans. Can you trace weeds ama mnaona weeds ama mnaona bosho? Look at the beans. These are some beans. You know, when a farmer has a poor farm, they don't want to be disclosed. This is the variety of maize. Imagine variety ni mzuri. If a different farmer and done the same farming, ingekuwa different. But for me, I feel like this farmer is confused. Unaona akona mandizi, akona mahindi, akona bosho. So I think yeye hakuwa na interest sana na the maize. Then I want to show you the contrast of a serious farmer who is really interested in farming. Then I take you back again huku kwa the poor farmer, nikueleze kwa the non-serious. For the non-serious farmer, maybe this is a rich farmer mwenye ana time ya farming. Now I want to show you the difference with now the farmer who is very serious about farming. I think I should go in the middle so that you'll be able to see well. Don't worry, guys. Look at hata angalia chini. Let's start even on the floor, on the ground, not floor, I mean. So these are just few weeds which are very normal, but you can see most of the farm, it is very clean. Very clean, and mostly this is monocropping, because this is a serious farmer. Anajua akipanda only maize ataweza kupiga, like kama ni selector, they'll be able to control weeds well, they'll be able to concentrate on the development of the maize. So you can see this maize are so healthy. This is during December holiday as I'm shooting the video. Today is on 23rd of December. So you can see the maize are so good. If you're in Kenya, especially Meru, you can relate where your maize is. Okay, in the few days ago, there was a problem with rain. It had stayed for so long without raining. Paka watu wako like, will our maize grow again? or our maize is not going to grow. Ebu comment down below if weather patterns also changed in your area. Here in Kenya, it was bad for us. Ebu comment, what were Uganda? I know you Ugandans, you do maize farming. Ebu comment down below how your farm was. So guys, I was showing you how the farm looks like. So this is an example of a well-maintained piece of land. You can see this maize has very nice stalks and strong, and the maize is so green. Of course, huwezi kosa mashimo ya the pests, because we don't also want to put so much chemicals in our maize, because maize is food crop and they're also for commercial purposes. We don't want to kill people with diseases. Like I always tell you on my channel, cancer is a killer in Meru. Most people are affected by cancer, and I always say it comes from the agrochemicals that we use. I'm not trashing the agrochemicals companies, but let's just try to use a little agrochemicals. Just control a few. The rest, at least, you mnaweza kula pamoja na insect, to avoid too much use of agrochemicals, which are very hazardous in our bodies, because at the end of the day, they will give you cancer. So now, let's go back to our funny farmer who is not serious with farming. So, as you can see, here is how the farm looks like. So this farmer is again confused. Ukikuja here on this section, amepanda kunde. We call them ndoroko. What do we call ndoroko in English? Peas. Yeah, we call them peas. So mara hapa ameweka peas, mara pale ameweka bosho. Mahindi yake unaona as much as imeflower ya kwanza, you won't be able to harvest like this farmer on the other side. You can see this is very green, and this one is so pale. This is light green, almost yellowing, because it lacks some nutrients. Most probably hakuweza kufanya top dressing. The maize has been affected by too much weeds. You know, the weeds, like I always tell you guys, the weeds compete for nutrients. Instead of the NPK from the soil and all the nutrients that the maize requires for growth to benefit the maize, zina up to benefit the weeds, because the weeds are heavy feeders and they feed very fast. They are able to compete with the maize. Venye maize itaweza kuabsorb, ita-absorb slowly compared to the weeds. Weeds ni opportunist. Zina absorb so much of the nutrients. That's why you can see the crop is not able to do well. Wacha tutembea kwa shamba wadau, tuone venye inakaa. You can see here, kuna ndizi hapa. Mara pale kuna the beans. This is beans. You see, the shamba is full of weeds. Whenever I see this, I get so hungry. And even the bananas, not that they are doing well, they are just struggling. So for me, this farmer is confused, and he needs an expert who can really educate them on the best ways of farming. Mara kuna macadamia tree hapa. I think this farmer, this is a rich farmer who is just confused, or maybe hapendi maneno ya ukulima, akona other sources of income that are really generating heavy income. So guys, let's go back to the good maize. You know, I always love being in the farm. If you all know me, you know how much passionate I am about farming. So I always love being in the farm. It's so therapeutic. Hey, nikiwa kwa shamba tu like na feelingi, this is my place. I enjoy it. So breathtaking, like you feel you belong in the farm. You get fresh air. Just say watu wa Nairobi, at least they can relate. Ndo mnaingia kwa shamba mnaanza kusema, najua sasa hiyo ndo mnaingia kwa shamba mnaanza kusema hizi stuff zinapandangwa aje, eti hata hamjui fertilizer, eti hamjui hii ni matope. Surely. So guys, I'm continuing with the review of the farm, where I'm studying it's under the tree. So I want also to show you another contrast, another interesting contrast. Whenever you have not pruned your trees, this is at the boulder, at the fence level of the farm. These are grevillea trees, which should also be necessary. They are necessary to be the farm. Huwezi panda mahindi pekee. Huku Meru, we have so many trees. You can see the area is covered with trees for fresh air and for environmental conservation and the ecological, to make the ecological zone better and sustainable. Yeah, we call it sustainable environmental conditions, because the trees, they give us oxygen and they get the excess carbon. Yeah, so for a nice agro-ecosystem, you need trees. But again, the trees affect the maize. For example, here, this tree is not pruned. That's why you can see these maize are a bit short at the fence here. They are a bit short and not doing so well. Look at this one compared to the ones that are there in the middle. I don't know if you can realize the difference. Tuko kwa ile shamba yule mkulima serious mzuri. You know, you always take the example, you always give students the example of a good student. So I'm giving you tutorials with the best farmer. And then you see at the middle there, the maize are doing so well, but here at the end, they are not doing so well because of the fence and the trees that are on top. But nevertheless, they will grow well, but zitagrow zikiwa pole pole, yani like hizi zingine zitakuwa zimemea before the ones that are at the edges. So another thing I want you to note, do you see these grevillea leaves? They dry up and act as humus to the soil, and then they decompose and act as fertilizer to the soil. Okay, this is organic matter, not fertilizer. They act as organic matter in the soil, which is very beneficial for your plants. So as much as they are affecting the corner trees, they are benefiting because of this humus. This is an area that is characterized by hot conditions. This is Mitungu ward. It is usually very sunny. In fact, tumeka sana kama mvua ijanyesha, but now you can see I'm just stepping mud. My shoes are muddy. The ground is so wet, very wet. So at least the maize are doing so well, kumenyesha. So I also want to tell you something about the variety. Where I'm standing, this is Duma variety. I'm not advertising the maize company or diminishing them, but usually, okay, this farmer, I may incorporate Duma na DK. Okay? Every farmer has a choice of maize that they use depending with their aim, the purpose of the crop. We call it the purpose of the crop. That's the right term. If the crop is for silage, you need something vegetative. But if it is for commercial, you need something that has weighty seeds. Since zenye ziko na uzito, Duma is mostly characterized by heavy seeds. That's why where I'm studying, you can see they are not growing very fast as compared to the DK variety, which is on that side. I'll be showing you later the DK. Where I'm studying is where Duma is. So for Duma, this is how it looks like. Let me show you someone that is the one that is closer to me, not someone I mean. So for Duma, they are very, okay, they grow slowly. Lakini haziachanangi sana na DK. But they are the best when it comes to commercial purposes. Zinatokana, wanasemanga sikuumana mono for Marians. Wanasema ziko na a bumper harvest and the one that is heavy. Another maize that is usually heavy is called Bazooka. Bazooka is a maize variety from Uganda. It is also very heavy. Unapima tu mahindi kidogo and you find it is very heavy and very weighty. But for the DK and Savo, they are the best when it comes to vegetative. But also Savo has a nice ugali. Okay, I'm not here to advertise for the companies. They have not paid me. But it's good to give credit where it's due, okay? Disclaimer. So, Sahi, this is the season whereby the farmers are using agrochemicals to control the pests. Others are using for the weed control. Here in Meru, people don't like using the manual way or the cultural way. Mostly we use chemical method control. That is why we are always affected by cancer issues. Let me go on the other hand of the farm and show you. You see, this is the way they are being weeded. You weed, you leave the weeds there, they act as humus. If you have a cow nearby, you go and take it to the cow. Sometimes you find predators and animals are destroying your farm. Like for example, the other day, Ngurue, the pig came. Look at this. The pig came and started running in the farm. Ikivunja mahindi. What do you do? Ebu advise us, what do you do if a pig comes in your farm and they destroy the trees, the maize crops? What do you do, guys? Ebu tell me, ebu comment down below. Utaki kuwa nguruwe ya wenyewe inakuharibia. Hey, the pigs are so notorious. So, you can see even I've started now disappearing in the maize. This is now the DK variety. In the other maize, you can see I was not inside the maize completely. Look at this one. Hii inatoshana na mimi. And it is in the same farm, guys. But this is now the DK variety. This is DK variety. You can see it is very vegetative. So in case you need maize for silage, maybe try DK. Also try Savo. They are very vegetative, because this is what you need for your silage and for your animal feeds. So in case you need something for your animal feeds, go for DK. I'm not advertising for them, but it's the truth. But in case you want for harvesting, mbegu yake haina so much weight. So guys, I hope you're learning. I hope you've taken enough notes. I hope I've really guided you enough. Yes, don't worry. Who said kulima ni ushamba? Kulima si ushamba. You can slay in the farm, guys. So let me continue enjoying the view of the farm. I hope my camera is giving you justice. So all this is DK doing so well. Pest za siku hizi hazitambui. And you know, most people in Kenya are maize farmers, either small scale or large scale. They are all farmers. Hey, unajua nilikuwa nimesema nini ati singi kwa hizi mafemfe. Hey, the way I have passion for shooting you content, guys, and teaching you farmers how to farm. Imebidi tu nikubali tu nikatakatwa na hizi mahindi. At least I show you. Imagine nilikuwa nimekataa eti kuingia kwa shamba. See who is in the farm now. Na uko hapo uja subscribe. Hey guys, Ebu hit the subscribe button. Ebu like the video. Ebu ulizeni maswali kwa comment section na wenye ni agronomist. Comment mtuambie hizi ni pest za aina gani. Comment down below, guys. What do you think? What do you think of the farm? How is the review? Did you love my review for today's video, guys? Comment down below. Tell me, is it yay? Is it nay? Nelly, sasa I hope sasa mmenisamea wenye nilikuwa nimewatupa. Hata nyinyi mnajua ilikuwa dry season, most of you had nothing in the farm, lakini sasa ndo mmepanda, so it is the right time kuwakumbusha mnafaa mpige madawa. Hakuna kampuni ya madawa imenilipa ni wa advertise, but I have a friend of mine who sells a very nice foliar inaitwa Green Wonder. You can try it and have a bumper harvest. Thank me later, guys. It's called Green Wonder. In case you need it, you will comment down below. I will link you up. Yeah, and also some pesticides that are organic. Let's embrace organic farming, guys. It's the way to go. It's even if we are feeding the nation, you don't want to kill us with too much diseases. So guys, I don't want to make this video too long for you, Staki Mboeke, but thank you so much for clicking to watch today's video to the end. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for this and much more episodes of Farming with Nelly Bernard. I say agriculture is my culture, so why don't you also make it your culture? So guys, see you in the next one. Bye. Love you guys. Comment down below what you want me to show you in the next one.